Having a quick internet connection is required in the world of today. Slow internet is a real pain in fast-paced society now. It is bad for business, and in this connected era, it may create stress in every area of your life. Controlling your environment is one of the most useful things you can do to get the finest internet connection no matter where you go. You may keep your circumstances in check by renting property or committing for a long-term lease. This may be an element to consider while developing your trifecta nomad plan. When you are traveling or living abroad, it is critical to have access to fast internet. As someone who has spent hundreds of nights in hotels trying to figure this stuff out, many hotels, as well as some Airbnbs and holiday rentals, are not aware of the problem. So if you need to get serious work done, you cannot stay in hotels, Airbnbs, or depend on public cafes or airports with poor internet connections. While there are certain locations where the network is not quite as fast as it could be, for people who run firms that require fast speeds for video calls, file uploads, and other activities, having a fast connection can make the difference between hours of productivity and thousands of dollars in sales. In this video, we are going on a journey deep into the earth to look at top 10 countries with the fastest internet in the world. But before we start, please subscribe to our channel Watch Time and hit the bell icon for more updates. Worldwide internet speeds are generally much faster than people believe, and believe it or not, even developing nations have some of the fastest internet speeds. In fact, many of the greatest Wi-Fi speeds can be found outside of the Western world. Many areas once dominated by high-tax Western countries are now outperforming them, and that includes technology. Here is our list of countries with the fastest internet in the world. Number 10. Hungary. In Hungary, the average internet speed is 175 megabits per second. Hungary is one of the most popular European countries for digital nomads. Although Hungary has a reputation for fiscal irresponsibility, there are several real estate investment and residency permit possibilities available to those willing to work hard. Hungary can be a good choice for a location to start a business if you are searching for a Central European country with an affordable, well-trained, and educated workforce. Hungary also has many industrial sites due to its communist past that may be useful for manufacturing firms. When you add up all of this with decent internet speeds approaching 175 megabits per second, Hungary looks like a viable option. Number 9. France. In France, internet connection speed is typically 177 megabits per second. France is a Western European nation with ancient cities, alpine hamlets, and Mediterranean beaches. The fashion houses of Paris are well known throughout the world, as are the Pompidou Center and other impressive art museums, including the Louvre. The wines and sophisticated cuisine of the country have also earned it a reputation around the world. Prehistoric cave paintings of Lascaux, Roman theater of Lyon, and the enormous Palace of Versailles are just a few examples of this rich history. France, despite being one of my top recommendations for the nomad capitalist, by no means measures up to the standards. Its internet speeds are among the highest in the world. Its fiscal and economic policies keep me at bay from investing and doing business there, but it has finally reduced its 75% income tax as a result of badly mismanaged government budgets. Number 8. Andorra. In Andorra, the average internet connection speed is 182 megabits per second. Andorra is a little sovereign state wedged between France and Spain in the Pyrenees Mountains. It is known for its ski resorts and tax haven status that encourages duty-free shopping. Marixelle Avenue has boutiques and jewelers, as well as several shopping malls. The ancient quarter, Barry Antic, contains Romanesque Santa Coloma Church with a round bell tower. Andorra, a little European duchy located in the Pyrenees Mountains between France and Spain, offers exceptional internet access. Andorra is both a lovely tourist destination as well as a fantastic location for business and investment due to its attractive residency programs, strong banking industry, and low tax rates. Its citizens enjoy the second longest life expectancy on Earth, with crime rates that are almost non-existent. Andorra has remained neutral and stable for centuries, working to develop a good climate for investment and business, including its complete fiber coverage throughout the nation. Number 7. Romania. In Romania, the average connection speed is 188 megabits per second. Romania is a southeastern European nation with Transylvanian forests and Carpathian mountain mountains rings it. Sciasora, where many fortified churches and castles dot the skyline, is one of the most visited destinations in Romania. Bucharest, the seat of government, features the huge communist-era Palace of Parliament building. Romania is one of the nomad hotspots that may have gone unnoticed because it is outperforming many Western countries when it comes to internet speeds. They've always been a top performer when it comes to internet speed, prioritizing quick internet. Moldova next door appears to gain some of their momentum since their internet speeds are not as slow as you would expect. Romania has long been a popular choice for individuals seeking to hire remote employees for their teams. There is a lot of outsourcing because they have had fast internet speeds. Romania, with both quick internet speeds and a cost-effective, high-quality workforce, is an excellent location to consider if you want to start a micro-business. Number 6. Denmark. In Denmark, the average connection speed is 191 megabits per second. Denmark is a Scandinavian country situated in Northern Europe. It consists of the Faroe Islands, Greenland, and 2 North Atlantic island kingdoms. Scandinavia is a cultural region that includes Sweden and Norway. Denmark has one of the most equal distributions of wealth in the world. Denmark has free health care, schooling, and childcare services, as well as legal and cultural protection from prejudice. All people are secure in Denmark under a state-run retirement system that includes a modest pension, disability payments, and an unemployment insurance fund. Denmark is consistently regarded as one of the most developed economies and is a member of the European Union, but not the Eurozone because they negotiated to be able to continue using their own currency, the Danish krone. Denmark is a Scandinavian country with excellent internet and a reputation for national happiness that may be an excellent location to concentrate your travels if you are searching for time in a highly advanced Nordic nation with fast internet known for its national happiness. While notorious for its rules, high tax rate, and redistributive social system, Denmark is one of the finest countries for asset protection and is ranked number 1 for respect of rule of law and number 2 for least corrupt nations. If you are looking for a low-tax jurisdiction to safeguard your intellectual property rights, Denmark might also be an enticing option. Number 5. Switzerland. In Switzerland, the typical download speed is 192 megabits per second. Switzerland is a tiny country in Central Europe with 16,000 square miles of glacier-carved Alps, lakes, and valleys. For centuries, it has been known for its neutrality and has been one of the wealthiest nations. Switzerland has a fairly skilled and expert workforce, as properly as one of the absolute best GDPs per capita in the world. Its sturdy economic system is pushed by way of low company taxes, a nicely developed carrier area that consists of monetary offerings and excessive tech manufacturing, and a tremendously developed science sector. The famed hub of the whole lot privacy, wealth, and safety, Switzerland additionally gives fast internet. Switzerland can also meet your technological demands and provide world-class infrastructure for business and wealth management, as well as world-class infrastructure for technical needs. Some people may find the extremely organized and reserved society a bit too sterile at times, but Switzerland can generally be regarded one of the most beautiful destinations of Europe, with a place to aspire to visit or live in for high-achieving entrepreneurs. Number 4. Monaco. Monaco, formerly the domain of princedom, could be a sovereign city-state and microstate on the French Riviera many kilometers west of the Italian region of Liguria, in Western Europe on the sea. It is finite by France to the north, east, and west. The ultra-wealthy, non-taxable country of princedom comes in at variety 4 with speeds of 206 megabits per second. This enticing city-state, settled on the French region, has long been home to or a destination of a number of the wealthiest and most booming individuals. The services as well as quick web speeds, so work the wishes of its individuals. Monaco conjointly proves that you just will have a good customary of living in a very non-taxable country. If you have got cash to take a position, Monaco could be a lovely place to take a position and work towards obtaining a second residency. Number 3. Thailand. In Thailand, the common download speed is 213 megabits per second. Thailand is an entrancing objective with a fascinating history and rich culture. It has great cooking and various social attractions, as well as being just getting started. The fast development of Thailand in late many years has been helped by its travel industry. Although the average cost for many everyday items in Thailand is lower than in numerous other Asian countries, it is still very reasonable. You might live serenely for around 1,000 bucks every month. Another wanderer area of interest that has made serious enhancements is Thailand. You presumably would not think the internet is that fast there. However, with the second biggest economy in Southeast Asia, Thailand has had an extraordinary spotlight on innovation. Some individuals in Thailand who have difficulties with their web, yet overall, they have made it up to number 3 with download speed of 213 megabits per second. Notwithstanding, it is vital to bring up that while their web might be perfect, there may be different worries to consider while choosing to travel, begin a business, or live in Thailand. Number 2. Hong Kong. In Hong Kong, the normal internet speed is 223 megabits per second. Hong Kong, formerly the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region of the People's Republic of China, is a city and special administrative region of China on the eastern Pearl River Delta in South China. Hong Kong is an expert with regards to offering first-rate types of assistance to its educated inhabitants. That is the reason it is nothing unexpected that the hyper-thick Special Administrative Region of China rules the rundown of nations with the fastest internet speeds. Hong Kong is second in top internet speed, limping along Singapore. It is all because of its obligation to fiber-to-the-home service, as well as utilization of forceful fast internet estimating of the organizations. Like most Asian super-urban communities, Hong Kong will make it simple to associate with the internet in the overwhelming majority of public spots. Any lodgings or lofts you are investing energy in will probably give high speeds to. Number 1. Singapore. In Singapore, the typical internet speed is 241 megabits per second. Singapore is a social, current, renowned, stylish, and just getting started and phenomenal spot for ostracized families, with clean roads, clean air, a public transportation framework, and well-being in the city-state. Singapore is socially extremely huge regarding diversion, design, joy, and thriving. Schooling system of Singapore was appraised as better by more than a little over half of respondents. In spite of the fact that Singapore has quite possibly of the greatest GDP in Asia, most expats said they were happy with their work. The profoundly progressed city territory of Singapore does numerous things well, including banking and general financial opportunity, and fast internet speeds are among them. Singapore beat the rundown of the fastest top internet speed in the world, the maximum speed available to internet clients. This educated, supportive of business, and favorable to expat country keeps on being a number 1 among business people who need to live in a general public that makes finding success and useful simple. Singapore likewise offers extremely durable residency through innovative speculation. However, the nation does not permit double citizenship. Well, this is the end of video. Do not forget to click the subscribe button and press the bell icon if you liked the video. Thank you for watching the video.